If you're a fan of captivating historical dramas filled with royal intrigue, heartfelt romance, and memorable characters, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the top 10 highest-rated Korean historical dramas that have captured hearts and minds with their incredible storytelling and rich history. These top-rated dramas are must-watch gems for anyone who loves epic tales set in Korea's fascinating past. And if you enjoy Asian drama content, don't forget to subscribe for more drama recommendations. Without further ado, let's dive in. Starting off with number 10 is Moon Embracing the Sun, with a solid rating of 8.4. Moon Embracing the Sun is a romantic historical fantasy that follows the poignant love story between a king and a female shaman, set against the backdrop of palace secrets and political conspiracies. Crown Prince Lee Hwan falls in love with Ryeo Yoon-woo, a nobleman's daughter chosen to be his crown princess. However, their budding romance is cut short by a sinister plot within the court. Yoon-woo mysteriously falls ill and is believed to be dead, but in reality, she's been secretly saved and loses her memories, growing up as a shaman under a new name. Years later, now King Hwan, he remains emotionally distant, never having forgotten his first love. When fate brings Yoon-woo back into his life, buried truths resurface, and the two must navigate a web of past betrayals, lost identities, and political tension to reclaim their love and rewrite their destinies. This drama beautifully blends mystery, court politics, and an unforgettable romance, anchored by Kim Soo-hyun's heartfelt performance and Han Ga-in's graceful presence. Coming in at 9th place is Empress Ki, with an enchanting rating of 8.6. Set during the Goryeo and Yuan dynasties, Empress Ki tells the powerful story of Ki Seung-nyang, a woman who rises from being a low-born servant to becoming the empress of the Yuan Empire. Born in Goryeo, Seung-nyang hides her identity and grows strong, fighting against the unfairness of the world around her. Caught between two powerful men, King Wong-yu of Goryeo and Emperor Ta Ha-won of Yuan, she faces battles of love, loyalty, and survival. As she climbs to the top, she must make painful choices and overcome betrayal, heartbreak, and war. This drama is a mix of intense politics, heartbreaking romance, and epic ambition. Anchored by Ha Ji-won's fierce performance and Ji Chang-wook's emotionally layered role as the emperor, Empress Ki is a gripping tale of one woman's rise to power in a male-dominated world. Taking the 8th spot is Six Flying Dragons, holding a compelling rating of 8.7. Six Flying Dragons is a gripping historical drama that chronicles the tumultuous period leading to the establishment of the Joseon dynasty in Korea. Centered around 6 influential figures, the series delves into their ambitions, ideologies, and the complex interplay of power and politics that shaped a nation. At the heart of the story is Yi Bang-won, the brilliant and ambitious son of a general, who later becomes King Taejong. His fierce determination to build a new world puts him at odds with his mentor Jang Do-jun, a scholar with a vision for a just and structured nation. Their ideological clash drives the series, painting a vivid portrait of revolution, betrayal, and sacrifice. Alongside them stand 4 other key figures: Moon Yi, a bold and principled woman; Bang Ji, a skilled swordsman haunted by his past; Moo Hyul, a loyal warrior; and Yi Seong-gi, the future King Taeho. Together, these 6 dragons become the force behind a nation's rebirth. With a rich narrative and powerhouse performances, Six Flying Dragons is not just a tale of war and politics, but of dreams, ideals, and the cost of change. Claiming the 7th spot is Moon Lovers Scarlet Heart Ryeo, with a rating of 8.7. Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Ryeo is a sweeping historical fantasy drama that blends time travel, romance, and royal intrigue into one unforgettable story. When a total solar eclipse occurs, modern-day woman Go Ha-jin is suddenly transported back in time to the early Goryeo dynasty. She wakes up in the body of a young noblewoman named Hee-soo and finds herself living in the household of the 8th prince, Wong-wook. As Hee-soo adjusts to life in a royal court filled with power struggles and secrets, she befriends several of the prance, each with their own charm and ambition. But it's the enigmatic and misunderstood 4th prince, Wong-so, who draws her in the most. Despite trying to stay away from the political games of succession, Hee-soo becomes deeply entangled in them, as emotions intensify and loyalties are tested. Anchored by IU's emotionally layered performance as Hee-soo and Lee Joon-gi's intense portrayal of Wong-so, this drama delivers a heartbreaking yet mesmerizing tale of love, fate, and sacrifice that continues to resonate with fans long after the final episode. Landing at number 6 is Kingdom, with an intense rating of 8.8. Set in the Joseon era, Kingdom begins as rumors swirl about the king's death from smallpox. In the power vacuum, the Cho clan, led by the pregnant queen and her father, Chief State Councilor Cho Hak-ju, accuse the crown prince of treason. Determined to uncover the truth, the crown prince embarks on a journey with his loyal guard, Moo-young, in search of the last physician who treated the king. Along the way, they cross paths with assistant physician Seo-bai and the mysterious young Shin, only to find themselves trapped in a remote village battling a horrifying plague, one that turns the dead into the undead. Blending political conspiracy with thrilling zombie horror, Kingdom delivers gripping suspense and haunting visuals, powered by strong performances from Joo Ji-hoon, Bae Do-na, and Roo Sung-ryong. Taking the 5th spot is The Red Sleeve, with a strong rating of 8.8. Set in 18th century Korea, The Red Sleeve follows Prince Yi-san, a perfectionist heir haunted by the traumatic loss of his father. As he prepares to ascend the throne, he carries a deep desire to become a benevolent ruler who reforms a rigid and oppressive system shaped by his ruthless grandfather, the current king. Amidst the palace intrigue, he meets Sung Deok-im, a spirited and intelligent court lady. Though Yi-san falls for her and wishes to make her his concubine, Deok-im hesitates, valuing her independence and wary of the constraints that come with life in the royal court. Yet as their bond strengthens, she begins to envision how their love might help transform the kingdom. This touching and beautifully crafted drama is anchored by Lee Jun-ho's emotionally layered portrayal of Yi-san and Lee Se-young's compelling performance as the thoughtful and resilient Deok-im. Securing 4th place is Mr. Sunshine, with a solid rating of 8.8. Set against the turbulent backdrop of early 20th century Korea, Mr. Sunshine follows the journey of Choi Yoo-jin, a boy born into slavery who escapes his fate by boarding an American warship during the 1871 U.S. expedition to Korea. Years later, he returns as Eugene Choi, a U.S. Marine officer, caught between his past and present. As Korea faces the threat of colonization, Eugene becomes entangled in political upheaval and resistance. Amidst the chaos, he falls for Go Er-sin, a noblewoman secretly involved in the righteous army. Their romance unfolds in the shadows of war and change. This sweeping historical epic blends romance, patriotism, and tragedy, anchored by Lee Byung-hun's powerful performance as Eugene Choi and Kim Tae-ri's graceful portrayal of Go Er-sin. Mr. Sunshine delivers a visually stunning and emotionally rich portrayal of love and identity in a time of national crisis. Holding the 3rd spot is My Dearest, with an impressive rating of 8.9. Set during the turbulent era of the Qing invasion in the 1600s, My Dearest tells a tender and bittersweet love story between Yoo Gil-chae, a lively and straightforward noblewoman known as the 99-tailed fox of Neungan-ri, and Lee Jang-hyun, a mysterious man who suddenly appears in her hometown. Gil-chae is admired and envied by many for her boldness and charm, though some consider her behavior too unconventional for a lady of her status. Meanwhile, Lee Jang-hyun's enigmatic presence unsettles the local young nobles, while earning the respect of the elders. Despite his reputation as a wanderer, he finds himself intrigued by Gil-chae's spirited nature. Their paths cross unexpectedly, sparking a delicate romance that blossoms amid growing unrest. But as war looms on the horizon, the lovers are cruelly separated, forced to confront the harsh realities that threaten to keep them apart before their feelings can fully take root. Anchored by Ahn Yoon-jin's heartfelt portrayal of Gil-chae and Nam Kyung-min's captivating performance as Lee Jang-hyun, My Dearest is a richly woven tale of love, resilience, and longing in the face of historical turmoil. Securing the second spot is Mr. Queen, with a remarkable rating of 9. Mr. Queen is a bold and refreshing fusion of historical drama and body swap comedy, offering a unique twist on palace life. The story begins when Jang Bong-hwon, a modern-day South Korean chef, suddenly finds himself transported back in time, trapped in the body of Queen Kim So-young. What follows is a hilarious yet poignant journey as she navigates royal customs, court intrigue, and the complexities of life as a queen. Beneath the comedy lies a layer of sharp political intrigue, as Queen So-young finds herself drawn into the dangerous web of palace power struggles. With secrets gradually surfacing and loyalties constantly shifting, the royal court becomes a battleground of strategy and ambition. This drama skillfully balances comedy with political tension, anchored by Shin Hye-sun's remarkable dual-layered performance as the spirited Queen So-young and Kim Young-hyun's subtly charismatic portrayal of King Cheol-jong. Mr. Queen stands as one of the most inventive and captivating historical K-dramas of its time. Finally claiming the top spot is Under the Queen's Umbrella, with an impressive rating of 9. Under the Queen's Umbrella is a captivating historical drama that intricately weaves palace politics with deep maternal devotion. Set within the royal court, the narrative follows the formidable Queen Mhwa Ryong, a prickly, sensitive, and hot-tempered monarch, shaped by the unrelenting pressures of royal life. Her days revolve around transforming her mischievous sons into worthy crown princes, often sacrificing her dignity and at times, even her composure to protect and guide them. This drama masterfully balances sharp political intrigue with the emotional weight of motherhood. Anchored by Kim Hye-soo's commanding performance and Choi Won-young's dignified presence, Under the Queen's Umbrella offers a fresh and deeply resonant portrayal of life behind palace walls. That wraps up our countdown of the top 10 highest-rated Korean historical dramas. Which one is your favorite, or is there a hidden gem you think we should check out next? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.